800 values for New Year human being, family. 354. Marriage is a fall into the pit, and under the protection of law, marriage certificate is an indenture to sell oneself to marriage. (355) The tradition of marriage and family has caused a lot of harm. Among the relationship between people, the relationship between husband and wife is the most difficult to maintain, the most unfortunate, the most upsetting, the most sentimental, and the most restricting relation, which has been repeatedly proved by endless facts for thousands of years in different countries. Therefore, if you see through it and emancipate yourself from the shackle of traditional marriage and family as soon as possible, you will swim out of the abyss of misery and reach the other shore of freedom. (356) The program of traditional family life is the birthplace of man's and mankind's affliction. Marriage and family is the boundless abyss of misery. Working out of the institution of marriage and family means you have walked out of the abyss of misery. (357) Family is the prison of soul, the fetters on man's body, the root cause of man's parochialism, selfishness and greed, the hatred that restrains the freedom and emancipation of human nature, the greatest obstacle to realizing a beautiful life, and a stumbling block that prevents man from advancing toward a higher level of existence. (358) All the contradictions, conflicts, or disasters occurring in the traditional family are not caused by the parents, the children, the husband or the wife, or any of the sisters and brothers, but by the life program of family itself, which carries the viruses in spiritualism. No matter how civilized a person might be, he is sure to be infected involuntarily by such viruses. He enters the program of family. 359. In order to avoid the tragedy that man is married to the wrong woman, and woman is married to the wrong man, the only remedy is to put an end to the traditional life pattern of small family and try a new style of life. The new style of life is the home without marriage and family, advocated by Lifechanyuan. This new lifestyle can not only solve a series of requirements faced in life, but can also get rid of all worries and afflictions, and can help man and woman to fully exert their respective nature and talents. That man and woman may fall in love does not necessarily lead to the establishment of a family. If the love is to last forever, it is not recommendable the lovers should always live together. Don't get yourself immersed in the family once you are involved in it. It would be most difficult to get out. Moving closer toward home without a marriage and family and marching toward the era of Lifechanyuan are the only way to put an end to the tragedy. 360. If you own a traditional family, love traditional family, and cannot walk out of the traditional family, you can never have any relationship with heaven and can never reach heaven. No matter how you might engage in self-cultivation, no matter what way you are cultivating, and no matter how thorough your cultivation is. 361. The abyss of misery is boundless, so repent and be saved. What is the abyss of misery? Marriage and family is the abyss of misery. Man's vexation, depressions, anxiety, and misgivings all stem from marriage and family. The abyss of misery is boundless. Return to the right track and you will see the shore. Where is the shore? The shore is the home without marriage and family, created by Lifechanyuan, which, devoid of marriage and family, is a very ideal style of life, and is the only hope for man to get rid of suffering and afflictions. 362. We should address a problem for its root cause. The root for the suffering and affliction of the masses is the existence of family. The existence of family is like the existence of garbage. If garbage is not cleaned away, flies could not be exterminated. Without the disappearance of family, the misery and affliction of the masses will never come to an end. To be occupied in relieving the apparently endless misery and afflictions of men rather than address the root causes of the sufferings is comparable not to a drastic measure taken to deal with the situation, but to an ineffectual remedy. Just like one who tries to stop water from boiling by squirting it up and pouring it back, not to digging up the root of brambles, but to shearing the bamboo branches. Wherever family exists, there would arise endless misery and sufferings. If we don't start with the root cause, the misery and the suffering of the masses will remain in existence and will continue. Even if Buddha, Jesus Christ, and Goddess of Mercy and Compassion are in the world, or even if Marx, Mao Zedong, and other great people are still living in the world, if family exists in the heaven will also be changed into the abyss of misery.